at the same time.
Or one. I'm sorry, Angela.
It gets expensive.
Use some props or something. Fuck.
But she's locked the top drawer of the bucket.
Improvise, man.
What would you use for a prop?
Whatever you can get your hands on.
No, what would you use for a prop?
A video controller.
Yeah, the PlayStation controller. There you go.
He's going through Nintendo controllers like there's no fucking tomorrow.
Up, down, left, right,
What happened to your buttons? Don't fucking worry about it.
It's already a made shocker with the way. Yeah.
You went fist? Holy crap.
I thought it was some kind of power.
Once you get the PlayStation controller in there, the fist
Wet
is fine.
But he's not white, so he did it like this.
Tiger uppercut.
Hadouken.
Mike Tyson's punch out all of a sudden.
Dun, dun, dun.
Glass Joe.
Glass Joe. That's right. Glass Joe and King
Glass
Hippo.
Joe.
Oh, you guys
Hippo?
got to the second round. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, I had the code to get all the way to Tyson. Bald bull.
He had to rent that shit from Blockbuster for like 8 months just to
Oh,
get to
fuck
the end
yes.
of it.
Butterbean. No, he wasn't there. Machida?
Piston Honda is the one you're probably
Oh, did you
thinking
hear
of.
about John Jones? Not Johnny Jones, but John Jones got arrested for DUI, and then I'm assuming he shot off a firearm. Yeah,
Why do I feel like I know that guy?
because UFC.
Oh.
He was a champion and then did a lot of cocaine and then wasn't a champion.
That's how that works.
Sometimes.
And then once the sadness
Not
kicks
for
in,
Babe
you
Ruth,
do
but you know.
Unless you're a
Well, he had
band.
plenty of weight on him.
You never heard so and so did 12 8 balls and then just got the Nobel Peace Prize. Drugs.
Would be nice just once, though, right?
It should have happened. It's probably happened. He's just really discreet.
I'm waiting for Bill Gates to get it. He's going to come up there and start speedballing and shit while he's taking the thing.
I want to thank my Tesla family.
And by the way, DOS was written under meth.
Inside the
I
code.
don't even know how I did that shit. I don't remember.
in the code, it has the formula of how to cook meth.
DOS. Everyone's thinking Dewey Decimal System, and they're like, DOS? What the
Dewey Decimal. What's a
Bitch, you remember people
What's a
passing
card
around
finder?
chicken pox. I can say Dewey Decimal. Fuck
Dewey
you.
Decimal? What's a card catalog?
You don't know what a card catalog is?
I'm sure it's related to the Dewey
I'm
Decimal
pandering
system.
to our older audience.
How are you?
We don't have anybody in the audience who goes.
Hey,
to
remember the
fucking
abacus?
Dude, that bitch is phenomenal. That's how you keep scoring a pool hall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dart.
Well, that's how they calculate the
That's how you win the game in
coronavirus
a pool
over in
hall.
China.
That's how they got it.
That's math, right?
What?
Yeah.
That's how they do math over there.
Yeah, it's a calculator thingy. It's
Calculator.
beads and shit.
So,
And then they brought it over here and they broke it up. Let's go have a parade and show our titties and throw beads at people.
so whoever came up with that idea was a fucking genius, by the way.
Yep.
Just so you
However, it ruined the parades where we show our titties and throw pizza at people.
know. No, the dumb people you were talking about earlier ruined those parades. If we
But
just
really-
sucked it back like the Ramblin' River Raft races.
How many of us four would have gone to any of those events?
Which ones?
St. Patrick's.
When?
This year?
This year.
Not at all.
No,
None.
not without Corona.
Would have
None.
gone.
Right. So who did that really affect? Not me.
Not
Douches
me.
that drink green
Right.
beer.
So we would have liked them anyway.
Yeah, it's all amateur hour anyway. We're
I was
beyond
like,
that. It was.
good, they're not going to dye the river green.
Yeah, I did that shit in the '90s. I'm fucking done now.
I don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day so people will touch me.
Hey, that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
You're single, you should try it.
No, I still don't want him touching me.
Now put a pin on it.
Why you're single?
Put a green pin on that says Corona free.
Kayla Kennedy, Jason Brubaker, and Ty Lindsay. What's up, guys?
They don't show me he was in here anymore. I don't like that.
They don't want you to see it.
All right.
They're peeking through my computer at you right now.
Okay. You like what you see?
So, John,
That's another great fucking segue.
since
fast.
we're being nostalgic, right?
Okay.
And we're
Are
talking about parents giving you the chicken pox.
Okay.
And then we went on to what was the other shit we were talking about? Just kidding. I'm actually listening, unlike you, John. Of all the things you miss the most,
My mind.
Not you.
Oh, wait. Ozzy Osbourne.
my lotion.
Nope.
But from back in your day, what was your favorite toy back in the day? What was the thing that you actually played with and didn't just throw away?
You mean aside from other people's girlfriends?
Before
Okay,
that.
younger than that.
Before that.
Oh, before that. Oh, fuck.
My
Like back when priests
my
were still
mom's
touching.
flashlight that vibrated.
It was like G.I. Joes and Legos and Transformers, I think, for me. Maybe those three.
How old are you?
Now, 42.
How old are you?
Me and Tom Brady
40.
are twins, by the way.
Huh?
40.
Okay, and like back in the day,
Exact
did you
identical.
play
Yeah,
with toys?
totally the same.
Yeah, Micro Machines, G.I. Joes, Legos.
Same thing with you.
I
except for-
remember sneaking the micro
Dude.
machines in
School.
my
The
backpack
Ninja
in school,
Turtles.
and I
Come
played
on.
with those fuckers
I know,
inside
but I mean,
the
Inside the
seriously,
desk,
like
yes.
I never got
Yep.
into the GI
Yeah,
Joe.
G.I.
I did-
Joes, Matchbox Micro Machines, those were all cool. Turtles, I watched a lot of TV, so
My first
anything
BB gun was
cartoon.
at 6.
You what?
My first BB gun? I played with that a lot, too.
When you were 6?
Yeah.
6?
Yep.
And he's got both his
Dude,
eyes.
you have great parents. Did they give you chicken pox?
I had one. She probably did. I just don't remember.
Yo, put your fucking eye out. No, put your eye out if you don't shut the fuck up. But 6?
Yeah, man.
How old were you when you got your first BB gun?
8, 10, probably 10.
That's more reasonable.
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
9 to 10 is.
I was taller than him.
But I did get those pellet
So you gotta
guns.
be this tall to get a fucking.
Hold on.
Is it not age or is it tall?
So back in our day, when we had the cap guns, but we also had those little things that shot before the rubber pellets. There were those little discs that'll shoot you in the freaking eye.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
Those
They
are
like
just as
Nerf
bad as
disc
BB
things,
guns.
It's worse because they're unpredictable.
Correct.
Like,
Yeah,
you knew
they're
where the fuck they were
frisbee.
going.
But they were made out of, like, hard plastic.
Right.
If you can dodge a disc,
You can dodge a
dodge a
ball.
disc.
And then we upgraded to Roman candles.
That's where the problem was.
Yeah.
And, well, they took away our lawn darts.
That is true. I love lawn darts.
Way easier to get out of the way of than a fucking Roman candle. Let me tell you that right now. So when me and Lisa were roommates way back in the day, the neighbor, we like to have fun. Well, we had Roman candles. Well, there's only one rule: you don't shoot them in the fucking house.
No, who made
Shoot
that
'em
rule up?
outside.
Can't you open the door and shoot it out the door from inside the house?
Generally, yes, but when you open the door, you don't shoot them into the house. He forgot that rule.
Ah.
I ran inside thinking I was safe. Not safe.
What the hell was that?
How I sounded when the fucking thing hit me. How would you sound if a Roman candle hit you? And I don't mean like smacking you in the face I mean like if the actual flame came out and hit you.
I don't know if I fucking hiccup.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Now I would
No,
tell you,
BB guns weren't that bad.
No, I'll tell you this. So I'm playing BB guns, and Daniel and I are
Playing
shooting.
BB guns.
That's a thing. I played BB gun war too.
Daniel and I are shooting at each other, right? And my cousin's like, dude, you're going to shoot each other's eyes out. So we were 10, 11, something like that. He's hiding in the ditch, and I'm sitting over back behind a tree, and I shoot. I hit him right below the eye. Now here's his mom to come pick him up. So now we have to explain why he ran into a tree.
What was the lie you told?
He ran into a tree, and a thorn caught him. Because there was a Tangelo tree that had thorns on it. Smart. For 11, that's a genius
Dude,
fucking move.
it's so great that when we look back and think our parents were idiots.
Well, that was before the internet. Now you'd be like, there ain't no fucking Tangelo tree with thorns on it, you lying piece of shit.
It really was. It was in the eye.
Bullshit.
It really was.
But he didn't run into it.
No, we shot him in the fucking eye. Because my cousin jinxed us.
Is that the worst thing that you've done? Like, is that the most experience you had when you were kids?
I mean, at that age, probably.
So who came up with the decision to say that he ran into a fucking tree?
I think that was my cousin. She'd be able to sound. She's like, oh my God, what do we do? What do we do?
Because I don't know if I've told the story on this show or not, but I had a friend when we were younger. We used to play, backyard football, and there was AC units right off of the buildings, and he got fucking checked into one and pissed off. So back then, they had those metal garbage cans with the handles and the screws coming up through it.
Yes.
And he took one of the fucking lids off and slammed himself in the head. Those screws left 2 fucking perfect holes in the middle of his head.
Oh, damn.
Blood pouring. He tells his parents that he fell on a brick. We're going, dude, that's not going to work. You can't tell him that. Like, he's going, I'm good. That bitch was grounded for like a month and a half. So they literally came over and inspected the garbage can lid. Or came over to figure out
His
what
parents?
Oh, instead they could see this.
and they saw the 2 fucking holes and went, I think we got this. And now, you know what I mean? That was before CSI. These bitches were geniuses. But I mean, we think they're idiots. I remember back when I was little and I was going to get a spanking, I thought I could put books in my pants and they would never notice it.
Yeah, I
No?
tried that.
Did you really?
They just moved it up to the hips.
No, it just gets worse.
Well, but at a certain point, she started hitting me, and I was like, this doesn't even really hurt.
Don't tell them that.
That's exactly it.
And don't laugh.
You gotta ham it up. You gotta ham it up quite a bit.
Laughing doesn't work.
No, it does not.
Right? It's like, oh
my God, you're killing me.
Oh, that's cool. Go pick a bigger switch.
Yep.
Or
Have you guys always lived here in Florida?
yes.
Yeah.
So you never had to pick switches. Then,
Oh yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
From what? From what kind of tree?
Oak tree.
Really? Oak trees have branches that.
They have really small branches about the size of your pinky. Yes.
Yeah, the young. Yeah,
And if you don't pick a big enough one, she'll go out there and get a bigger one.
Oh no. Yeah, that's cute. She would send me back out there. to get
Oh
the right
no,
one.
no.
She's like,
You would refuse. I refused it once, only once, and then she went out and got it, and then I just got double the whips.
and these days, that would sound like fun. Back then, that shit hurt.
Well, I remember when I was 15, my mom tried to hit me one more time, and I was like,
She missed because she wanted to.
No, I was like, nah, not gonna happen. So she just started smacking me on the leg, and I was like, fine, but whatever. You're not smacking my ass anymore.
How about this?
Yeah, bring it. How about this side too? Make it even.
He's like, and then around and round.
I think my last whipping was like 11 or 12.
You know, my dad made this big fiberglass paddle at work and brought it home, and there was just one paddling each after that, and it was fucking done. That shit hurt.
How about school? Did you get paddled at school?
Only once.
I got paddled once with the paddle with the holes in it. And they called your parents. They called my mom. They're like, he deserves the paddling, and she said okay. And I went, oh, this is gonna suck.
I think my mom didn't let them do that because she enjoyed doing it once I got home.
Well, I'm sure I got it too. She's like, why didn't
Yeah,
the school
we've seen the
picture.
pictures.
She's like, no, I was just, fuck you.
That escalated.
Yeah, we're all pissed off. What, is that the worst thing you've ever been paddled by though? Because she started with those little paddle ball things, and when they would just break and you're laughing, those woods got bigger.
That's the
Actually,
same wood that you
it
karate
went-
chop and it breaks.
Went from a switch.
Well, she's trying to paddle you. You're not a Ninja Turtle.
Went from a switch to a leather belt.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never been whipped with a belt.
Dude, I got the
Oh,
belt.
man.
Yeah, really, the belt was the
The
number
worst.
one.
Yeah.
Was it studded or
Oh,
bedazzled?
they had
Well,
Redstone
it
Cowboy.
depends on
on
Which was
it.
bedazzled and just left shit all over you like glitter from a strip club.
Was it worse than the football kicks?
Football kicks.
Our football kicks.
Yeah.
did what now?
Nah,
You don't remember our
I
football
remember
kicks?
when you used to kick each other for what was it? Pick 'em or kick 'em?
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. I was trying to forget. I went through therapy. Remember
I went through 3 pairs of shoes.
Remember getting kicked by a man? But yes, I do actually. Big black dude, right, John? No. But the worst thing I ever got, my mom was more mentally torturous. So once the paddleball thing didn't work, literally, even when I wasn't in trouble, they'd sit around with this fucking thing that they whittled. So it's a board with a handle, and they would sit on the couch while we're watching fucking Wheel of Fortune and just whittle holes in it as we're sitting there watching it, so I could watch them freaking do this shit. This is no joke. And let me tell you, kind of
break-
behave after that shit, dude.
It'll break you down.
I'm not kidding you. So in the place we lived, our rooms were kind of adjacent a little bit, but when I went to mine, I could look down the hallway and see hers. It hung above her door on the way to my fucking room.
As
Yeah.
a reminder.
Like a shotgun.
Like a go ahead. So that's why I'm rebelling now. But that's pretty fucking, that's mental. Were your parents more of beat you into being good, or because you seem like that kind of kid, a little timid?
Neither. I usually was sneaky enough to get away with shit where I didn't get caught most of the time.
But when you did get caught, I got beat.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I got
I mean, I was
got
pretty
spanked
fucking
until it didn't hurt anymore.
I mean, I was pretty clever, dude.
Yeah.
You still get
You're
caught.
not
They're-
that clever when you're that young. As clever as we think, at least.
Right, I fell on a brick. You got 2 fucking holes in your head. Yeah.
Did you ever? There was a certain point where my mom was always like, I was like, well, I should do that, or how do you know? It's like, because moms know everything. And there was one time when I asked my mom, and she's like, I don't know. And I was like, my whole world crashed. I was like, I don't understand.
You don't know everything?
anymore.
Oh, no.
What happened?
If you don't know, where does that leave me? But I mean, that's the thing is, parents do have different ways of approaching things. Is one right or wrong? Like, you can't spank your kid anymore, right?
They should bring it back. That's for damn sure.
They should.
What, bring back spankings?
Hell yeah. Half
But
these
let me
kids at
hit your
school
kid.
like to beat on teachers.
Let me hit your kid. You shut that kid up or I will. I've been told that about my ex-wives.
And she's still
Control
talking.
your bitch. No.
She's still talking.
Fuck, she's still in there. I didn't mean her, the real one.
Yeah, real one. Wait, what?
Anyway, so John, you, my friend, did you have friends when you were a kid? Because I don't see that.
Yeah, I had like a friend. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I had several friends.
Really? Did they know that?
Yeah.
Just because you follow people around.
Yeah, they used to